Today I'm going to be doing a romantic goth get ready with me makeup. As you can see, I got my hair done. And if you can see close, I have all sorts of little spikes in my hair. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my hair back. Let me use this. This one's cool. So that I can wash my face. So the first thing you need to do to get a good base is wash your face. So I'm gonna get my CeraVe moisturizer. Moisturizing. I'm gonna wash my face. Gonna get all the suds in. There. So that's all clean. So you're probably all wondering where I went. The answer is not short, it's long, but thankfully I have enough time. So I have a disorder, I'm disabled, and I have a chronic illness called FNSD, which stands for Functional Neurological Symptoms Disorder, which means I get joint pain, I get tired, and the last couple weeks I was having a flare, which meant basically all I could do was sit on my couch and watch TV, read, craft. I just there was a lot of sitting, a lot of being in my pajamas. Sometimes it hurts so bad I have to sit in the bathtub or in the shower. So yeah, that's where I went. I'm sorry I didn't film any videos. I try to be consistent, but sometimes my chronic illness gets in the way of that. So yeah, it all started when I was 10. Yeah, I was 10. And I was just having pain in what my mom called my long bones, which is my legs, and my back would hurt really bad. And I would complain about it. I was just sleeping all the time. And my mom, so she took me to the doctor. They ran all sorts of tests and stuff and nothing. They could find absolutely nothing wrong with me. So a couple years later, it gets bad again to the point where I'm using a cane. This was in middle school, and I told my mom I need to see a doctor really bad. So we went to go see the doctor again. And can you guess what the doctor said? Growing pains. They said I had growing pains. Are you serious? Growing shouldn't be painful. Growing pains don't exist. That's a myth. So, yeah. Right now, I'm taking this palette right here. And I'm going to use this as a foundation. First, I'm going to put some... I think I'm going to use this one today. That primer. Just need to... Ooh, my face is thirsty. But yeah, they said that I had growing pains. So that was that. And then in high school, in 9th grade, I kept going to the nurse because I was complaining about pain. And the nurse told my parents, you have to take her to the doctor or I'm going to get authorities involved. So they took me to the doctor and they diagnosed me with scoliosis. So that explained the back pain. But the joint pain everywhere else and the finger pain and all that wasn't explained by having scoliosis. So finally I moved out I moved in with my older sister. And then finally, we got a doctor that knew what he was talking about. He diagnosed me with FNSD, functional neurological symptoms disorder, which means my brain will send messages that my body's in pain, even though my body's not in pain. So, like, they diagnosed me. They said there's really nothing much that they can do. So, that was that. They couldn't do anything for me. So, yeah, I have that. And it causes me to be very tired and very much in pain all the time. Very tired and very much in pain. So, yeah, that's that. Yeah, not fun. At all. No fun at all. So yeah, right now I'm just tapping in this foundation. Well, it's technically bronzer, but I use it as foundation because it's too dark for my skin because I'm black, as you can see. And most bronzers don't bronze. They just look like my skin. So, yeah. Okay, so that's the base. The base is done. Yeah. So, yeah, I have that. So I've been struggling with that for years now. It's not going away anytime, but don't worry, I'm not going away anytime soon either. So you don't have to worry. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm not stopping any of that just because it hurts. Every day hurts, and that's okay. Okay, so it's time for my eye makeup. I think I'm going to use this Hydrating Grip Primer by Ioni, the Cherry on Top collection, to prime my eyelids. It's giving the Wet n Wild one. Okay. So there, that gets my eyes all nice and sticky. Okay, so I'm gonna put this up. And I'm going to use this Aristocats palette to do my under eye. I like having a nice blushy pink under eye. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna take this shade, this blush. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. There. See? All pink and pretty. So I'm putting that back. So I'm going to take this. It's the Pretty All Set 3 by You Can Be. I'm going to start with this color right here. Sadly, the colors do not have names, but you know, that's okay. So I'm gonna do the outer, I'm gonna just put it all over the top of my eye. Ooh, okay, this is good. This primer I put down works great. It's really sticky. I don't think my eyeshadow is going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, that works. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. That is my favorite makeup store. They have the best makeup there. Okay, now I'm going to add this color up here, right here, this red. I'm gonna put it towards the center. Right there. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do, if I can find it, oh yes, there it is. I'm going to take this and I'm going to blend it. So yeah, right now I'm just wiping off my brow. Okay, so that's done. So that's part's done. Now I'm going to take my other eyeshadow palette that you can be. It's called Color Club 7. And I'm going to put it, gonna pack it in right underneath my eyes. A little goes a long way with this one. Okay, so there's that's done. And that's my eye makeup. So the next thing I'm gonna do is add this blush lighter by LA Colors Blush Lighter Liquid Shimmer, and it is in the color C37694 Charismatic. I got this one at Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put 2 little dots there and 2 little dots there. And then I'm gonna blend it. I don't know what happened to all my powder puffs, but you know, that's okay. Then I'm gonna take my LA Colors C37646 Sunkissed Pink blush, and I'm going to put it over here on this area. There, there's that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is eyeliner. So the way I do my eyeliner is like this. See? I'm gonna do this off camera. So I did my makeup, my mascara. It's kind of wonky, but this is how I do my mascara. Okay, so my dad just called me. I need to hurry up. So the next thing I do is my lash application. Where's my lash glue? There it is. So I use this lash glue right here. Gotta get some of the old glue off of it. Ew, this is sticky and gross. I'm picking different lashes today. These ones need to be cleaned. It's disgusting. These ones. These ones have never been used before. So they're clean. There's that. So I'm gluing them on. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do next is mascara. Sorry, it didn't blend quite as well as I would have wanted it to. my goodness. So I did the mascara part. So now I add, you know what, it needs to wait just a little bit longer. This is a lipstick I'm wearing today. It is 1701 Black Diamonds by Hard Candy. There's that. Okay, so there's that. Here's my time for lashes. Takes a quick minute. There's one lash. Okay. So there's that. Now I'm gonna set it with Shimmering Setting Spray by Ioni, the Cherry on Top collection. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. So here it is. That's the makeup look. I will be seeing you guys in the next video.